Well, everything is old is new again. Everything old is new again at the Vintage Marche. It's the newest and largest monthly vintage market in Tampa Bay, and it's happening again this weekend.
Paul Donofrio is the owner, and we also have a vendor with us this morning. We have Danny Natal. Welcome to both of you.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Okay, let's start with you. Can you tell us the background of the shop and why you wanted to get involved with a business like this?
Well, I've been doing this for like 30 years. It kind of just is in your blood, I guess, you know. So I've always loved antiques. I've always been involved in doing markets and things like that. So I've been involved in this particular market it started in 2013. I took it over in 2020.
Nice.
And we've just hit the ground running. We have about 40, we call ourselves bees.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
It's like the hive,
I
you know.
get it. I
So,
see the bee on your shirt. It makes sense.
Yeah, and every month it's a new experience. So we're always out picking. We're like that, you know, the pickers going across the country, finding all kinds of all kinds of interesting, really cool vintage items.
Nice.
Yes, and some of this stuff is repurposed. I mean, some of it is like they do stuff to it after they bring it in. So what kind of unique things will we find at the Vintage Marche?
Oh, pretty much any category you can think of. We have mid-century, we have Art Deco, coastal,
Primitive. It runs the gamut, and we're very competitive. We love to like outdo each other.
Yeah.
And at the dock, you know, when we bring in a truckload, everybody's like, "What do you got?" You know,
what's here?
Yes. Now, do you specialize in something or something?
We tend to focus on mid-century.
Okay.
I think so. Mad Men is what I usually say for other people. Yeah.
Century modern. I love it.
I love it.
Can we talk about what you brought here today? Now we're looking at some video from the past, but I want to talk about the actual items you brought into the studio. What pops out for you? Do you have a favorite that you brought here today?
What really I love, and I just found these a few weeks ago. They're brutalist candlesticks.
Yes. Okay.
They're so cool.
Wow,
Hand
these are
wrought.
interesting.
Don't know the maker on them, but they just got a really interesting look with the glass, and they're all handmade.
Okay.
Wow.
I saw those, I got excited.
Okay. What else?
Danny's lamp. Well, you could talk. Danny brought this.
I
in,
didn't
and
even see this over here in the corner. What's this?
It's a mid-century drip glaze ceramic lamp. It's got the original shade on it. Everything works perfectly. Brass around the base. It's just.
Yes, this
really
is something you're
nice.
not going to find in your local furniture stores.
No.
So you really have some unique finds. Now, did you bring this as well?
Yeah, Paul, you know.
We're lucky enough to have. He's a local artist. He is an apprentice of the journeyman. Back in the, I believe, 40s and 50s. I don't know if my historical things are accurate, but he's classically trained by one of the highwaymen, and he is fantastic. We're lucky to have him. Puts his stuff in vintage frames, and they sell out almost immediately because his look is just, they are incredible.
And then you have jewelry as well. These bracelets are beautiful.
Yeah, those are Bakelite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was the first synthetic plastic made in the 1920s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get a history lesson too when you come.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And those are very collectible. The different, the brighter the color and the more intricacy, they were like hand carved, almost like ivory. You know, like they used to carve. You know, say ivory because we don't like that, but you know, but this was carved in a similar way, all hand carved. So all the little beading that you see on there was done by hand.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. And what's up there? I see you have some houseware, glasses, picture. This is beautiful.
Yeah, that's a Belendo. It was made by, I believe, a company in West Virginia. It's I love the ombre on those, and I love that we have the picture as well, because you don't always find that. So.
Right.
American made.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know there's some toys under there that we might not be able to see. You have toys, you have music albums.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything. So not just clothes and furniture.
Yeah. Yeah. Smells as well.
Nice. So it's going down this weekend, yes?
This weekend, we are open only the first weekend of every month. 2.5 days. So Friday night, we have it's from 4 to 8 in the evening, and we call it First Dibs Friday.
Okay.
You can go to our website at Vintage Marche 727 and get a ticket. We sell out a lot of times, so people need to get their ticket early. And then Saturday and Sunday are always free, and we are pet friendly too.
Okay, good to know.
Bring doggo or kitty, or we had a skunk the one time.
Whoa, watch out, watch out.
It was de-smelled or whatever.
Can you talk a little bit about the space, how big it is, where it's located?
It's over 10,000 square feet of shopping area, and then we have more square footage in the back where we have things stocked and ready to come out.
Okay.
So when, say, a full-size dresser is sold, we'll bring out a new dresser.
Got it.
So we've had people grab things off the cart as it's coming out the back. So there's a lot of excitement. So people come all 3 days, and they're always excited to see what new is going to happen those 2.5 days.
Okay. Do you clear out the room? Clear out a lot of items?
we sell out a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Come Sunday, but here's the thing: we have enough stuff in the back. So if you come out Sunday afternoon, it's still a packed market.
Okay, it doesn't look empty. There's some money.
Because we're shoppers too,
Yeah.
and I don't like when you go somewhere and it's all picked over.
Yeah.
So all of us are very adamant about having enough supply. The people that participate in our market. The first thing that I look for when I interview somebody is you have to be a borderline hoarder almost.
Right.
I mean, it's that close. It's a fine line.
Yeah. Now, as you're looking for new things, do you kind of like put some stuff aside for yourself sometimes?
Yeah, occasionally, yeah.
I'm sure it has to be challenging, right?
That's one of the hazards of the job.
Yes.
I rotate things out at my house.
Yeah, I want to see their houses,
I
right?
know. Seriously.
It's a little packed, but it's
I know, yeah. Bring those pictures next
Right?
time. Well, best of luck this weekend. Thanks for coming on. For more information, you can head to their website, which is vintagemarche727.com.